All right, Jamaica, konnichiwa, o genki desu ka, to all our friends watching on onespotmedia.com. Yes, hi. So desu ne, I do speak a little bit of Japanese. I have a Japanese godson. I love Japan. We got my friends in Fukuoka watching right now in Tokyo. Now, today we're going to take a trip to the land of the rising sun, here to show us one of Japan's traditional art practices, the Ikebana. President of the Ikebana International School, is it? Yeah. Yes, good morning, Miss Myrtle Halsall. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Halsall?
Halsall,
Halsall,
yes,
konnichiwa. Tell us about Ikebana.
Well, Ikebana, as you said, is a Japanese art form. There are several schools all over the world based with headquarters in Japan. In Jamaica, we have 3 schools, the Ishio School, Ohara School, and Sugetsu School.
Okay.
Today we have 2 schools represented here.
Yes.
These 2 arrangements that we have here are from the Ohara School.
So the school is actually like a school?
Yeah,
where people come to learn the art form?
To learn the art form.
Interesting.
So each school would have their own instructor and so on.
So it's a floral art that you learn, and you can apply it where in life?
Well, you use it to decorate your home. The origin of Ikebana is part of the Buddhists, where they use it as meditation. It became so interesting that other persons started to want to do it. So several schools emanate out of the original school, which was the Ikenoba School.
Oh, so how did you get involved with the school? How were you introduced to this art form?
Well, the person who founded the Ikebana in Jamaica, Mrs. Joy Shaw, she's now deceased. She actually came to St. Thomas Garden Club to give lessons. And my mother was one of those. So I was introduced to it from that. When I came and I was working at the Bank of Jamaica, one of the members of staff used to do the arrangements on the executive floor. And that caught my interest, and I started taking lessons. Okay,
I like to know, because the Japanese culture is not strong here, like, let's say, some of the other Asian cultures, India and China. So I was very, very intrigued to know how you were introduced to this Japanese art form. Now, take us through this piece. Tell us the flowers, the plants, and how do you
This is a Ohara piece. This plant here is a sedge, which she has cut and bent. We have the spider mums and some creepers.
They're very pretty.
Right.
And this piece
This one, you have the Dracaena, that is the plant material. And you have, of course, you have the orchid and our red ginger.
Oh, lovely. All right, so take us through the operation, please.
Okay.
I want to see firsthand how you can put these things together.
Well, today I'm doing a symmetrical form. This is an Ishio arrangement. Ishio. I'm going to be using palm.
Yes.
Not in this form, but this is and some pothos leaves to make a symmetrical arrangement. Now this is the original palm that I've cut in this form to use it.
So me can do that too?
Right, yes.
While you're showing, let me try and see if I have any skills with my Ikebana.
Well, to do this, I'll show you. You turn it this way and cut.
Ah, there you go. Easy thing.
Cut. Then to do the other side, you turn it over. Cut. Cut.
This looks very relaxing.
Right, very. That is what Ikebana is about. It's very therapeutic.
Yes, and this is, so you would do weddings, you can do centerpieces for events, right?
Yes, but mainly what we do in the chapter is mainly functions for the Japanese embassy. We do a lot of their functions.
Beyond Japanese people. This is like, when I say like so many people can.
Yes, you can use it in your homes.
Yeah, this is cool. I hope my son's not watching, because I'll probably go home and all
persons always like, if I'm giving a gift, people always like when you give them an Ikebana arrangement rather than the normal one that you get from the floor. This plant is the pothos that I've just curved it, cut it in a rounded form.
Your nails are very well done for somebody that is manipulating plants and things.
We work on, this is called a Kenzan.
Kenzan.
Right, or pin holder, because it's very sharp.
Yes.
So the plants can anchor on it. The plant material anchor on it. So. See. It's not easy to do it from behind, so because I have to. Oh, because normally you would do it from in front.
You know.
But you know, you have to practice in front of a mirror, so that.
I love your attitude, you know, Miss Myrtle.
Yes.
I love that approach. Practice, practice, practice. And anything that's not easy, you still are going to do it.
Right. And so there we have the potters in, and I'm now going to put the palm. And you notice your palm is a little straighter. What you do to get it curved, you gently caress it.
Caress it. Boy, I'm not so gentle, you know, Miss Myrtle, but let me
try. You have to be a gentle caress it.
If I break it, is a problem.
Just use your thumb. Use your thumb to move it.
Okay.
Use the one at the bottom to keep it steady so that it doesn't. And so you notice it curves a little more.
So are you a teacher?
I am an instructor for my school.
What's the name of your school?
The Ishio School.
Ishio School. Right. Okay. Ishio School. Right. Okay. So Ikebana International is what?
Ikebana International is the umbrella organization.
Oh, okay.
The Ikebana now, even though there are more than 9 schools, I think currently there are 9 schools that are a member of Ikebana International.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And we meet in Japan every 5 years.
Oh, you like Japan?
Yes, I do. I do. Yes.
I wish somebody would fly me out just for a visit. Yes. But
I've been to conference 5 times.
Wow.
I went. The last one was last year.
Yeah.
So now that I've put in the palm, so like this alone, it is very nice.
It just alone.
But you can add your flowers.
Come on, I do a little piece more, you know, Miss Myrtle, because I am getting a rap single from my floor manager in studio live from Kingston, Jamaica, who's saying we need to go to a break. But I don't want to go to a break because I am just fascinated by this. You know, you learn something new. It's just like
the flowers.
Ikebana. I always saw it and say, quite pretty, but never really. You know what I'm saying? Look at Miss Myrtle. Oh, it's not similar to the bonsai concept. Little arrangements of.
Some of them have similarities. For example, we have the upright in my school. We have upright.
Yeah, we have to take a break. Can we just show them? Yeah, just show them that. Look at that. Yeah. In less than a couple minutes, a few minutes, we have this. I think it's already beautiful like that.
Yeah, right.
Like just putting that last one right there, that's good. 2 and 3. That's beautiful. Nice. Miss Myrtle, how do we book you? Because I really think some people will be calling, not just to learn the art form, but also maybe to book you for centerpieces, for conferences, for weddings, whatever it is. How do we find you and your school?
Well, the Ikebana International meets every 3rd Saturday at Hotel Four Seasons.
Okay, all right.
Right. I give lessons at home. Right.
Okay, so how do people find you?
Well, me, for lessons on Ishio School, 817-6721.
All right, okay. Because this is really cool.
Yes.
And I think we need to take over the Ikebana in the West and run the thing from Jamaica. Yeah. You understand?
Yes, yes.
All right.
It's very popular here, though, you know.
Listen, I didn't know how popular it was. But in Japanese language, I would say arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. President of the Ikebana International, Myrtle Halsall. And I want you all to stay with us. Our Gleaner pick will happen after the break. Arigato gozaimasu.